This is Bonsai, our finance application with a strong emphasis on the environment and sustainability. We created this application because we wanted to empower users as well as companies to take control of their finances and spendings, as well as see their impact on the environment through their carbon emissions. So once we sign in here, you'll be met with your landing page where you can see your impact and actually visualize the number of trees you've saved throughout the year. As you can see right now, we're all cut up and we don't have anything to do. If you refresh the page, you can see all the trees and, oh, look at that. It looks like we just received a new transaction. It looks like we just went through HMart recently, and this is the core functionality of our application. So we're going to go ahead and hit this, allow the use of our camera, and this is going to prompt the user to put in their receipt. Ideally, you would have a real receipt for this, but for demonstration reasons, we will be using a picture. So this actually uses AI to not only parse the text, but also generate estimations on carbon emissions, which you'll see very soon. You can see the estimated carbon emissions, and we trained this AI through a Kaggle data set. So it looks good. Everything looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and confirm the result. And it looks like we're all caught up again. So phew, don't need to do anything for now. Next up, we're going to look at our dashboard. So this is our individual dashboard. You can look at the transaction we just added a receipt to. That's the HMart. You can look at all your carbon emissions by category as well as spending by category. But I really want to point to generate spending insights up here. So this actually uses another AI model to grab each individual item from your purchases to give you the most curated and most specific recommendations, and helps you identify trends for your future purchases and spendings. This also gives you ideas for how you can improve your environmental impact on your spendings as well. Next up, we have the company dashboard. It seems like the current user we're logged in as is an employee of Capital One. We are actually logged in as the Lorax right now, so it looks like good for us. We are the top performer. We have some statistics about our company, total emissions, as well as average per employee. We have the total emissions per user. It looks like the Onceler really needs to step up their game when it comes to reducing their carbon emissions. So over here, we have the employee leaderboard. This is kind of the gamification aspect. Companies can look at this leaderboard and kind of provide incentives for users to input their data and input their receipts to this to care more about the environment. Companies would do this because a lot of companies are pushing towards this kind of environmental push to because of how important it is to care about the environment and all of these problems we are currently facing. So those are some extrinsic reasons to utilize our application. So we really wanted to emphasize intrinsic reasons for users, and that's why we have implemented an augmented reality function called AR Tree. So this is our current functionality of AR Tree. However, we do definitely want to continue improving it. The ideology behind this AR implementation is we want users to be able to visualize their impact because that's much more curated and much more, I guess, personal for the user. We really want them to be able to see the amount of trees they are saving and kind of walk through their forest and experience it to get more excited about sustainability. So that is Bonsai, and thank you so much.